Okay, Uncle John, welcome. We are live now. Welcome to everybody joining us now. Obviously, this is spur of the moment kind of thing, so I appreciate some of you guys are going to come in over time. I need to get going because it's getting late. It's after 10 p.m., 10:15 already. And I'm a little bit tired, so I'm going to try concentrate best I can. Hello, hello. Right, let's get going. So Zibo had a special request. He wants me to keep my mouse got stuck to keep the door open so that we could hear all the announcements. We don't have to flick around. Hope we're gonna hear them. So after Trish closes it in a customary way, we're going to just open it again. And if I do forget because I'm tired, please just kick me, nudge me a little bit. Hello, Thunder.
Hello, Nico. Sorry about that.
No problem. How you doing?
I'm good.
Stuff. I'm good too. I'm just a little bit tired, but I'll get through it. Hello, Alex.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call us through the menu when you're ready to go.
Yeah, right. I didn't hear the refueling guy. Oh, there he's coming now. There's some sounds coming now. Let me see, Alex. Hold on.
Ground flight deck confirmed it's connected and starting refueling.
Yeah, it did. So I'm back now. Thank you for asking. Thank you so much. All right. Okay. I asked Zibo about the additional code for. Sorry, I'm putting in the wrong place. The additional code he added for the IRS. Okay. Basically, he says here, it gives you the ability to change your position once if you've put in the wrong coordinates. Okay. So if the IRS fails because you gave it the wrong coordinates, you can actually put the correct coordinates in place then. Okay. How exactly that works, I'm not sure whether it's just a, click left, click right, copy paste situation. Not sure, but that is what he said. So that is one of the new key features he put into this version. Just quickly check the rest of the notes here. All right. We are aware of a bug in the FMC. Okay. I'm not sure if it's going to show in this flight, but we had it this morning, quite a few of us. We did report it to Zibo and he said he'll fix it, but he didn't do it in version 27 yet. So there's probably a version 28 coming soon. Okay. Because what happened to us is you could enter the whole flight plan. You go to your arrival page, you set up the runway and the star and any transitions, but then you can't edit it. It's locked. You can't change it. Then if you go back to your departure arrival page, you go to your departure, then go back to the arrival, then you could edit it. That's the one issue we had. And then we also had an error. Let me get the error number. Error 721. Which means the code in the FMC is broken. Okay, so Zibo understands what that means. For you guys, if you don't have it activated yet, just activate the FPS error number here. Then you'll see the error number come up here. So if your FMC freezes for some reason or doesn't do what it's supposed to do, there will be an error code over there. That's what we need, and that's going to point Zibo to wherever he needs to go to fix the code. Okay, so just bear that in mind. That fix is obviously coming. With fix 28 because he didn't know about the issue in time for this release. Okay. Sean, good evening, and hello, Roland. You're welcome. You're welcome. Me and Zibo had a nice quick chat, and he requested my stream today. I mean, I said to him, I'll gladly do it. 'Cause he was wondering if I was, and so here we are, as usual, on our post. Zibo, I presume you're watching, and thank you very much for all the hard work. And shout when you're ready. And tell us if you're here. If not, I know you're very private like that, but I'm just saying, go for it. All right. Let's start setting up everything. There's a white. Okay, the other request Zibo made is that when we fly, for the guys that came in late that didn't hear it initially, we're going to fly with the cockpit door open so that we can actually listen to the PA announcements. I hope it's loud enough on my system. We'll see. You start my 8 bars quickly as well. Right, so we're going to do flight level 290 again. And our landing altitude. I had it here just now and then I moved the page. 1,100. That's good enough. But here it tells us. Alright, let's click the switches. Not sure what it is that's eating my CPU up tonight. Something's eating it up. What? Maybe that'll help it a little bit. As long as it doesn't bomb out now, otherwise we'll have to start again. Picked the wrong button. Don't worry about it, Alex. Zibo always said that he will update Explain 11 at least one more time, but timing is a problem. You know, having a full-time job, having a family, and doing this for the love of it, you know, in your spare time is a bit much. So I'm not sure when that will come. Unfortunately, the reality is also of such that not a lot of the nice to haves in X-Plane 12 will ever be available in X-Plane 11. So it will always be like a watered down system. So my best advice is just upgrade, man. Get to the official game page, you know, that we are all on right now. Just update. Yeah, too much of it just works one place. See, Zibo, this is it. You see, it's locked. No, that's not what I wanted to click. See, I can't change anything here. Now, if I go back to departure and then go back to arrival, now I can change it again. You see, that's the issue we picked up this morning as well. Hello, Ricardo. Thanks, buddy. Ezeal, thank you. Yeah, I'm sure. Right, let's. Yep. Reserves. Okay. 290, confirm. Right. Hope it stays open. We're gonna have to keep an eye on it.
Ready for pre-flight procedure. Trim up.
Thank you, Linda. One, 55.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, welcome aboard our flight today. We're wrapping up the final paperwork here. Should get you on your way momentarily.
Yes.
I want to thank you so much for your company and business. We invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Again, welcome aboard.
Got it. Right, so MCP set. Barrow set. Okay, FMC is done. Start ID. My FPS is heavy up and down, up and down, up and down. Yeah. Yeah.
In just a few moments, we'd like you to direct your attention to the video screens located throughout the cabin for an important safety demonstration on our Boeing 737 aircraft. Thank you.
Yeah, system in use. Brilliant. Off when she stops talking. Right, let's actually call this guy.
Around the cockpit, the tow's driving up now.
There are so many places to go in this world, and so many airlines that can take you there.
So we thank you.
Before start procedure.
Thank you.
And now we'd like
Before start procedure.
safety video.
Before start procedure complete.
All doors and hatches are closed. We're connecting now.
Ready for before start checklist.
Thank you, Dave.
Law requires passengers to comply with all signs and crew member instructions about seatbelts and smoking. So that you may follow along, we have provided a safety instruction card in your seat pocket. All exits on this airplane are clearly marked. Please refer
That's
to the
my
instruction card.
silly webcam that goes and switches off and on and off and on, and then you touch the cable and it's quiet for a few minutes and then it just starts again. It's so strange. It's on a powered USB hub, but still, it's just strange all of a sudden.
Those over the wings may also be used as ramps. This aircraft has escape path lighting in the aisle. Red lights or an exit sign will indicate.
Tows connected and bypass pins inserted. Release the brakes.
Leave all carry-on bags behind.
Okay, push is commencing. Go ahead and start the engines.
Cabin loses pressure, the panel above your seat containing oxygen masks will open automatically.
While remaining seated with your seatbelt fastened, quickly reach for the nearest mask and pull down firmly to start the flow of oxygen. Put the yellow cuff over your nose and mouth. Lift the elastic band over your head and tighten by pulling the straps on either side. Breathe normally. Even though oxygen is flowing,
Start number
the
2
plastic
engine.
bag may not inflate. Always put your own mask
Starting
on
number
first,
2 engine.
and then help others near you.
A life vest is located under the seat or between seats. The safety instruction card shows the exact location.
To use the vest, open the cover by pulling the red tab or compartment handle to break the seal.
Remove the vest from the package like this.
Put the vest on over your head, wrap the strap around your waist, and attach the buckle. Pull the loose end of the strap to tighten.
Once outside, pull down on the red tab to inflate the vest, or blow into the red tube on the side of the vest. There is also a
25
light
and 2.
that will illuminate upon contact with water. Never inflate the vest inside the airplane. If necessary, an infant life vest will be distributed by a flight attendant. The safety card shows how to use the vest.
The crew will now be coming through to do a final cabin check. We'll be back after takeoff with more information about your flight.
Starter cutout.
Start number 1 engine. Start number 1 engine.
Starting number 1 engine. (25 and 2). Ready for before taxi procedure. Starter cutout. Engine start procedure complete.
Before taxi procedure.
Before taxi procedure.
Operations complete. Set the brakes. Stand by. We're disconnecting the tow now.
Before taxi procedure complete.
Dave, no.
I am
Linda's
ready for before taxi checklist.
Linda's developed by JarDesign, okay? Jamie and the guys. But I obviously am the Zibo interface with him. And I do, or did, at least with this version, the initial fault finding, identification, and reporting, and then me and Eugenie work together on resolving it. So that's my bit of it. We spent a bit of time together. I showed him all the problems that I found, gave him some videos to look at, and then obviously they went back and they did the actual coding.
Disconnected and bypass pins removed. Signals on the left. Have a good one.
You go. All right, so just to come back to Linda, Eugenie told me that if the other testers that is now supposed to report back to him actually come to the party, that he's considering on releasing this version of Linda, this latest one. We fixed the bugs on Sunday. So you guys must just keep an eye out on, their website. You'll see on their website when it's released. It will obviously then have a date somewhere in February or beginning March. I'm not sure which date exactly they're going to be using. I think it's that webcam. Give me a second. Let me just go unplug it. I think that's what's showing the CPU. I'm back. Let's hope that was really it. There's the attendants telling us that we're ready to go. Cabin is ready. We can acknowledge it by just pressing the button. And they know we got the message and we're on the same page. see, one of the things that happened when I started to explain, I had it on the wrong output, audio output. So some of the sounds, XP Realistic for one, is playing through my headset instead of through the main audio card on the motherboard.
Cabin crew, take
Sounds
your seats,
freaky.
prepare for takeoff.
Oops, gone a bit too far. It's okay. Turn around. Before takeoff procedure.
Before takeoff procedure.
Flight attendants prepare for takeoff, please.
Before takeoff procedure complete.
How's
Ready
it
for
going?
before
All
takeoff
good, thank you.
checklist.
And you? Right, we've got flaps, 5 green light, arrow set, lights, full, cabin secure, let's go.
On runway 26, right.
Stabilized.
And toga.
Takeoff thrust set.
I think we're gonna have like a 3-knot tailwind.
80 knots. Throttle hold. V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Acceleration altitude. Flaps 1 set. Flaps up and set.
Have an altitude restriction, yeah, that's why we're just leveling off quickly. This is the only one that's called below a certain altitude base, and the next ones are above a certain altitude. So the aircraft's obviously going to climb a bit now.
Flight level 100, landing lights switches off. And the teacher said, nobody's going to pay you for staring out the window. Who of you have heard that story? Wonder if the teacher has ever seen anything like this.
Ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt sign will be switched off shortly. However, for your own safety, we recommend that you keep your seatbelt loosely fastened in case of any unexpected turbulence. We have an excellent team on board today, and we are all happy to offer you any assistance.
There's no PA light now. Not sure if there should be one, but there isn't one. Just observing.
Approaching transition. Transition altitude.
Hello, Andrew. I said hello, but I think I was muted. Hello, Neil. Welcome.
1000 to level off.
Not supposed to be. I did fix my mic already. How does that sound better? Maybe the mic was just a bit far from my mouth. Should be okay. Right, so let's see. Top of descent, 103 nautical miles. Get under. Right, we might as well start our planning then. Right, so frequencies we know we've got. We must just switch. Thank you, Andrew. Right, then. Minimus. Course is 78.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again from the flight deck, we've leveled off now at our cruising altitude. We're going to go ahead and turn off the fasten seatbelt sign. I'd like to kindly ask if you are staying in your seats to keep those seatbelts comfortably fastened for your safety. Onboard computer showing an on-time arrival, no ATC delays either. We're going to stay quiet up here, have you enjoy the flight and the service. Once again, welcome aboard.
Whoops, pressed the wrong place again. Hide. That's fine, Scotsman, don't worry about it. Alright, okay, frequencies minimus course is set. Yeah, the blue light works. So Zibo asked me to fly with the door open. I've also lifted the volume of all the announcements so that we can all hear them. And then obviously, there's only one query I have at this point in time. There was one PA announcement that didn't light up the light. I think that might be a mistake, but Zibo knows better, so I did point it out to him. But yeah, it's nice when they work the way they should. A little bit of extra realism. $996. Six. Oops. Correct. Should be, so we should get 60.2 then now. Okay, I made a mistake earlier. I thought about it. Right, we're ready for the descent in all its glory. This is a nice relaxing flight. What a way to start the weekend. Oh, there's something else also now tripping. Now there's no visual alteration of Linda. She is what she is. If everything goes well, he gets an update on Sunday. Alright, so just have a look out for it Sunday or Monday, somewhere there. If all the testers can just come back with an all clear, you guys can have this version.
Ready for descent procedure.
I kind of like the brunettes myself a little bit more than the blondes too. But she's okay. Thank you, Uncle John. Hello, Krister. Yeah, there's one fix that Zibo needs to bring out now, Krister. There is a little problem with the FMC. In fact, two problems that we are all now aware of, and he said he'll fix it with the next update. Hello, Ian. We did some of it, not all of the same thing, but some of it. Sometimes we have to repeat a little bit. Yeah, if you watch some of the beginning of the stream, you'll see I demonstrated it. When you put in a flight plan in the FMC, you go to the arrival page. Once you've put in the arrival, the star and the approach, you can't edit it. You have to go back to the arrival page, then go to the, you have to go to the departure page, then go back to the arrival page, then only can you edit it. So it's kind of a bug there. And then in the go around, there was an error with a specific error number that made the FMC freeze up completely. So Zibo said he'll look at that. So tonight, I'm flying with my cabin door open so we can hear all the announcements. And every time I hear one, I look up so we can see the lights. And there was one specific one that didn't light up the PA. So I sent Zibo the question already, whether that's correct or not, because otherwise it just needs to link to that specific announcement. Hello, Shirt. I see you sitting here, or you were sitting in Discord. Just didn't say anything. Welcome. It's nice, Kristen. Really nice. That might. You're an old buddy, you know that. All's good, eh? It's getting late yet. It's just after 11 p.m. So I hope I can keep my wits about me long enough to do a decent test flight. Ah, there's it right now.
Approach top of descent.
Sounds good, Shirt. The Mac.
Good evening, Nico.
Chatting with Zibo in the background. Yeah, he says that every announcement the pilots or the flight attendant talk to the passengers via the intercom. This PA light must light up, and there was one announcement where it didn't. It's the FA announcement just before the pilot speaks in flight. But if I remember what she says, so I'll have to go back and check the timestamp on that. Sounds good, Krister.
folks from the flight deck. We've started our descent. Should have you on the ground in about 15 minutes. Want to thank you so much for your company and business, and hope to see you again with us sometime very soon.
I think I'm I think I was muted for part of a good 5 minutes now, so I don't know if I'm gonna repeat myself, but anyway. Ian, yeah, yesterday's flight and today's flight will be two different ones, two different Zibomods. You know, it's part of the testing. That's why it looks like I'm doing the same thing, but I'm not, because it's little baby steps, you know. Rolling, then walking. So we have to test continuously. And then Christer. Yeah, it's nice to have Richard around close by and seeing him work on that EFP guide so diligently. So like I said, I hope I didn't repeat myself, but that's the gist of it. You're welcome. I mean, just for instance, that one little announcement where the light didn't show up. Obviously, you know, I picked it up now. Now Zibo can go add it in the code again, you know. It's got great value in just doing it step by step.
Approaching transition.
Go. I think that might have updated. 2994. Yeah. Glad I checked that.
Transition level. Ready for approach checklist.
You okay, Mac?
Yeah, sorry. I've turned my mic off.
No, just checking. I like this new PA stuff. It really, it's a little bit of extra spin into it. When I had my problems with my AMD graphics card, I disabled that little script that Antonio wrote to actually do the cabin temperature and have that guy, you know, talk to you if it's not the correct temperature and stuff. I must actually re-enable that as well, because that's also a little bit extra, you know, that you need to think about. I like the thinking bit. Are the COM panel selectors active for PA? Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. As you see, I haven't pressed them. Imagine that. I think it will be a little bit much to require the sim pilots to go and press them, but I don't know. Ask Zibo on the forum. Ask him what the intention is and how he interacts with him. That's a good one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how all of this will work together. I don't know. No idea. Yeah, when we fly online, we can already control the COM radio's volumes with each button. So it would be cool if we can do the same with that one. Yeah, there's no interaction with those
landing light switches
buttons.
on.
Sorry?
Flight attendants, prepare for landing, please.
Yeah. And now he said it so quickly I didn't see. Let's just press the button ourselves. Oh, you see, that other one is then broken because there she talks and now it lights up. So that one is definitely broken.
Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin one last time to go to remaining service setups. We will be landing shortly.
Now it seems it's blocked because it's on automatic. Okay, I didn't see if that one light up. It was too quick for me. Then on approach, the cabin ready light should come on. You click the button to acknowledge it. Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah. You're right, Krister.
The seatbelt sign has been switched on. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign has been switched off.
1000 to level off.
Radio altimeter.
Cabin crew, take your seats, prepare for landing.
I do. Thank you. My son all of a sudden got very excited and he's going in the background. So mute it. Quick.
No trouble.
Ready for landing checklist.
Thousand feet stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
Approaching 0-8.
$500. Cleared to land runway 08.
$400. Approaching decision height. 300. Minimums. 200. $100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Speed brake up. Reverse unlocked. Auto brake in use.
Very nice flight.
Yeah, I liked it. This is really cool.
Knots.
We'll be taxiing for the next few minutes, so please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened and all items stowed until the seatbelt sign is turned off. Please make sure you have all your personal belongings before you exit the aircraft and be careful when opening the overhead compartment. You're now free to use your mobile phones and small lightweight devices. Thank you for flying with us today. We hope you've had a pleasant experience and we look forward to welcoming you again on another flight.
After landing procedure.
After landing procedure.
Just, I'm not sure why I had to trim down so much. It felt like I had a bit of a nose up there, so I just pressed the trim down. I didn't really think of analyzing the who and the why and the what and things like that.
After landing procedure complete.
Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Linda.
Flaps up and set.
It's possible. It could also be that the updraft of the wind was causing a bit of interference. You know, the wind was a bit bouncy there, so it could be that as well. Yeah, it's funny, Christer, when I fly, I just rely on instinct, you know, trim up when I have to, trim down when I have to, turn, pull, push, you know, it's just, I don't overanalyze everything, you know, unless it's part of the test. I don't really concentrate on things like that. Okay, we made it. So let's see. She does her bit again. Thank you. ZAYNE.
Ready for shutdown procedure.
Shutdown procedure.
Shutdown procedure.
Go. It's off. Invite and file the flight. Okay, so there's one of the captain's messages I missed. That one didn't light up either. That one didn't show the PA.
Shutdown procedure complete.
So that didn't show the PA, the very last one. And then the other one I need to go find the timestamp to show Zibo. So this is about 116. If I deboarding, all of that is working. All right, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. That's it from my side. Zibo, I'm going to find that information. I'll send it to you just now. And you guys go have fun. Go enjoy the Zibomod, and we'll speak to you tomorrow morning. If God's willing, remember 800 Zulu. We're doing the group flight, and we'll be flying from Valencia to Porto, I think I said to Uncle John. Hey, Uncle John, if you're still there. So we'll see you tomorrow. Okay, cool. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Nico. Thanks for the stream, Nico. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.